all, dear students. Hope you all are well. I'm your English teacher for class 1 from IYS school. Today, before starting the topic, I request everyone to keep pencil, book, and notebook with you. If you want to ask any questions, you can ask at the end by raising hand or by typing in chat box. If you Whatever you will get as home task, it will be done in your full copy, midterm copy, which you have received by school. Make two portions in your copy, one for text and one for composition side, where essay, applications, and letter will be done. Okay, students. Before starting the topic, the screen is coming on your screen. The picture is coming on your screen. You can see. What you can see? Can you recognize it? Yes, it is rain. It is rain. Look at this picture. Can you see the rain? Yes, it is rain. Do you enjoy in the rain? Yes. And after the rain, what comes? After the rain, what comes? After the rain, the rainbow comes. What does comes? Rainbow comes. Okay? Rainbow. It's a rainbow picture you can see on your computer screen. After the rain, the rainbow comes. Okay? What does come? The rainbow comes. After the rain, here you can see the rainbow. Okay, what does the rainbow make? How does the rainbow make? Rainbow is made up of 7 colors. Rainbow is made up of 7 colors, and it comes after the rains. Okay, you can see on the sky. You can see on the sky after the rain. Now are the seasons of the rain, and you can see the rainbow. You can see the rainbow after the rain. When you enjoy reading, you can see the rainbow, but during the rain you cannot see the rainbow. After the rain you can see the rainbow comes on the sky. Okay, here let's move on our topic. What is our topic? Today's our topic is Sam and the Rainbow. Let's have a look in your course book. Okay, in your course book, open the course book and let's have a look. Unit number 7, Sam and the Rambo. Okay, now let's start the reading. One day there was a frightening thunderstorm. One day there was a frightening thunderstorm. The sky was dark. The wind howled and the rain poured down. Then the rain stopped and the sun appeared, shining brightly. Sam was in the house. He was waiting to go outside to play. When the rain stopped, Sam looked out of the window to make sure. He saw a huge arc of colors at the bottom of the garden. It was almost touching the ground. There was a band of red, other orange, then yellow, then green, then blue, then indigo, and last of all violet. Sam counted the colors. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He was very pleased. What marvelous colors, and they are touching the ground. I am going there to fill my watercolor box with the colors. We have done this para. Now next move towards you can see the pictures. Rainbow. Okay, here is the Sam. We have imagined this, that he is a Sam and he can see the rainbow over here on the sky. Okay. Okay, our next para is Sam set off for the bottom of the garden as fast as he could go. But the rain started again. Sam stopped and put up his hood. He looked for the colors. They were not by the willows anymore. Sam searched, Sam searched, Sam searched, Sam searched, Sam searched. Here you can see the para. Sam stopped and put up his hood. He looked for the colors. They were not by the willows anymore. Sam searched for the colors on the ground, but he found nothing. By now, Sam was very wet. He ran back to the house and told his father that he could not find the rainbow. His father smiled and said, "No one can collect the color in the bucket or a box. They form when the sun shines through the tiny rainy drops. Then we see a rainbow, but it lasts only for a very short time. We must enjoy the rainbow while we can before it is gone." Okay, students, we have done reading. Okay, we have done reading. We have done reading. Now we will read again. So you just listen. One day there was a frightening thunderstorm. The sky was dark. The wind howled and the rain poured down. One day there was a frightening thunderstorm. The sky was dark, the wind howled, and the rain poured down. Then the rain stopped and the sun appeared, shining brightly. Sam was in the house. He was waiting to go outside to play. When the rain stopped, Sam looked out of the window. Sam looked out of the window to make sure. He saw a huge arc of colors at the bottom of the garden. It was almost touching the ground. There was a band of red, there orange, then yellow, then green, then blue, then indigo, and last of all, violet. Sam counted the colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He was very pleased. What marvelous colors! And they are touching the ground. I am going there to fill my watercolor box with the colors. Here you can see the rainbow. You can see the rainbow. And who's watching the rainbow? Yes, here is the Sam. Sam is watching the rainbow. Sam set off for the bottom of the garden as fast as he could go, but the rain started again. Sam stopped and put up his hood. He looked for the colors. They were not by the willows anymore. Sam searched for the colors on the ground, but he found nothing. By now, Sam was very wet. He ran back to the house and told his father that he could not find the rainbow. His father smiled and said, "No one can collect the colors in a bucket or a box. They form when the sun shines." through the tiny raindrops. Then we see a rainbow, but it lasts only for a very short time. We must enjoy the rainbow while we can before it is gone. Okay, students? Now I'm going to make you understand what does this text tells to you. Okay? This text is telling to you one day there was a frightening thunderstorm. Who's telling to you? Sam. One day it's all about the Sam and his father. Sam Sam is talking to his father. What what does he see in the ground? Okay. One day there was a frightening thunderstorm. It means that rain along with the thunderstorm means when the clouds thunder. Okay, frightening thunderstorm. It means that something make you frightened thunderstorms, frightening thunderstorms. The sky was dark. It means that there was a raining, but rain along with the clouds. Where a cloud is thundering, and they are making noise. And when the clouds make noise, you it makes you frightened. Sometimes, now it makes you frightened. The sky was dark. The wind howled and the rain poured down. It means that the wind howled, okay, and rain poured down. Rain and it started raining. Then the rain stopped and the sun appeared. You can see nowadays the rain is going on nowadays. Okay, you can see when the rain starts, and it tends to come to end. Okay, when it is started, it must be stopped. The rain stopped and the sun appeared. After when the rain stopped, what comes? Definitely sun appears, okay, shining brightly. Sam was in the house. Where was the Sam? Sam was in the house. He was waiting to go outside to play because there was rain going on. That's why he couldn't go outside. He was waiting to go outside to play. Okay, it happens to you that when the rain is raining outside, you must wait inside your home and to play outside now. So, as the same, Sam was waiting to go outside to play. When the rain stopped, Sam looked out of the window to make sure. It happens to you sometime that you want to go outside to play, and when the rain starts, you must wait inside your home, and you have to wait. Then when the rain will stop, you will go outside, and for to make sure you watch by the window that is the rain is raining or not. So similarly, Sam looked out of the window to make sure that the rain has stopped or not. He saw a huge arc of colors at the bottom of the garden. From the window, what did he see? He saw a huge arc of colors. Arc of colors means line of colors now at the bottom of the garden. It was almost touching the ground. He was watching from his window. He saw a huge arc of colors, huge lines of colors at the bottom of the garden. It was almost touching the ground. There was a band of red, then orange, then yellow, then green, then blue, then indigo, and last of all, the violet. All these colors he watched from his window. He saw that there was a band of red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet colors. Okay, Sam counted the colors. If If you were the Sam, definitely you watch from the window, and if you see the colors, definitely you will count the colors. Similarly, the Sam counted the colors. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yeah, there was a seven colors. He was very pleased. Pleased means happy. He was very happy. What marvelous colors. He liked the colors. And they are touching the ground. And he saw that these colors were touching the ground. I'm going there to fill my watercolor box. And now, who's saying this? Who's saying this? I am going there to fill my watercolor box with the colors. It's Sam. Sam is saying that he is going there to fill his watercolor box with the colors. What does it mean? It means that he thinks that uh, he he saw the colors, so he thought that he would go over there, he would collect the colors and put in the watercolor box, and he will fill his watercolor box with these colors who is watching in the ground. Okay, all those colors he was watching in the ground, they were touching all the colors touching the ground now. So he thinks that he will get over there, he will collect all the colors and fill the color box with these colors. Okay, here is the Sam, he watched the colors. Okay, the seven colors he saw, and he thought that he would collect all these colors. Okay, all these colors, and he will fix his color box, watercolor box. Okay, in next para, Sam set off for the bottom of the garden as fast as he could go. He runs fast as he could. Okay, but the rain started again. It happened with him that when he started to go outside, the rain started again. Sam stopped and put up his hood. He looked for the colors. He looked for the colors. They were not by the willow anymore. Why? Why he could not find the colors? Why he could not see the colors when he went into the garden? He could not see the colors in the garden. Why? Yes, because the rain started again, and during the rain you cannot see the rainbow. Okay, during the rain you cannot see the rainbow. So it happened with him when he went to the garden. He could not see the rainbow again. He looked for the colors, but they were not by the willows anymore. Sam searched for the colors on the ground, but he found nothing. He was searching colors on the ground, but he could not find colors. Why? Because there were no colors. Why? Why there were no colors? Because when he went to the garden, the rain started again. And you know that during the rain, we cannot see the rainbow. We can only see the rainbow after the rain when the sun appears. Okay? By now, Sam was very wet. Wet means with the water, he was wet. He ran back to the house and told his father that he could not find the rainbow. Whatever happened with him, he told his father. Similar like you, if you see the rainbow by your window, and if you want to collect the colors from the rainbow, and you want to go to the ground, and when you go to the ground, the rain starts again. What will happen? Same rainbow will disappear. When the rain starts again, the rainbow will disappear. Definitely. So you cannot see the rainbow again during the rain. Okay. If you want to see the rainbow, you have to wait. You have to wait for the raining stop. When the rain stops, you can see the rainbow. He ran back to the house and told his father that he could not find the rainbow. His father smiled. His father smiled and said, no one can collect the colors in a bucket or a box. Okay. What did his father say? His father said, no one can collect the colors in a bucket or a box. Why? Why his father told him? Because he wanted to collect the colors and put in his box. That's why his father smiled and said, "No one can collect the colors in a bucket or a box. They form when the sun shines through the tiny raindrops. Tiny raindrops means small raindrops. Then we see a rainbow, but it lasts only for a very short time. We must enjoy the rainbow while we can before it is gone." Okay? Have you understood about the rainbow? Here is the Sam who's watching the rainbow. Here we have a chapter, Sam and the rainbow. Okay? And you can see the picture of the rainbow. Yes, there is no rain. Okay, after the rain, you can see the rainbow. Okay, here the first step. What does come? Means first rain comes. Okay, when we enjoy rains. Okay, after the rain, when the sun shines through the tiny raindrops, the rainbow forms. Okay, they forms the rainbow. After the rain, during the rain, you cannot enjoy the rainbow. Okay, after the rain, when the sun shines, it makes the rainbow. Okay, here is the picture of rainbow. You can see the seven colors of the rainbow. Seven colors of the rainbow: red, orange, green, yellow, violet, or indigo. Okay, here's the seven colors of the rainbow. After the rain, you can enjoy the rainbow. Okay, don't raise your hand. Okay, at the end of the chapter, I will make you answer you. Okay, students, after the rain, you can enjoy the rainbow here when the sun shines. Okay, and how does the rainbow form? Hmm? How does the rainbow form? When the sun shines through the tiny raindrops. Okay, we can see the rainbow. And how comes we enjoy the rainbow? For a very short time. Okay, we enjoy the rainbow while we can before it is gone. Now let's move towards the reading comprehension. Okay, on our reading comprehension, page number 69. Circle the correct answer. Okay, first one is, where was Sam at the time of the thunderstorm? The question is, where was Sam at the time of the thunderstorm? Number one, Sam was under a tree, or Sam was in his house. Okay, Sam was, where was Sam at the time of the thunderstorm? So you can see the first para over here, second para over here. Sam was in the house. Where was Sam? Sam was in the house. When was the thunderstorm? The Sam was in the house. Okay, when there was a thunderstorming, Sam was in the house. You can see Sam was in the house. Okay, so what we will do? We will circle Sam was in house. Sam was in his house. Okay. What did Sam see when he looked out of the window? What did Sam see when he looked out of the window? Number A. Sam saw his watercolor box. Or B. Sam saw a rainbow. What did Sam see when he looked out of the window? Let's move towards over the here. What did Sam see when he looked out of the window? Here we have the answer. Sam looked out of the window to make sure he saw a huge arc of colors at the bottom of the garden. Okay, at the bottom of the garden, he saw lines of colors. Okay, he saw a lines of colors, and what was the lines of colors? There was a band of red, then orange, then yellow, then green, then blue, then indigo, and last of all violet. It means that what did he see? He saw the rainbow. He saw the Rainbow. Yes, we will circle. Sam, we will circle B. Sam saw a rainbow. Sam saw a rainbow. He saw his huge arc of colors, seven colors. So it means that seven colors make what? Rainbow. Okay. Sam saw a rainbow. What did Sam's father tell him? What did Sam's father tell him? So you can see at this page, what did the Sam see? What did the Sam's father say to him? Yes, no one can collect the colors in a bucket or a box. They form when the sun shines through the tiny raindrops. When we see a rainbow, but it lasts only for a very short time. We must enjoy the rainbow while we can before it is gone. So, what did his father say to him? Yes, his father said to him, no one can collect the colors in a bucket or a box. They form when the sun shines through the tiny raindrops. Then we see a rainbow, but it lasts only for a very short time. We must enjoy the rainbow while we can before it is gone. Okay, so what we will do? What we will do? We will circle. What did Sam's father tell him? What did Sam's father tell him? We must enjoy the rainbow while we can, or we must not get wet in the rain. We must not get wet in the rain, or we must enjoy the rainbow while we can. Yes, Sam's father told him, we must enjoy the rainbow while we can. Okay, students? Now, have you understood? Have you understood about it? Have you understood about it? Reading comprehension, circle the correct answer. We have circled the correct answers over here. Number one, the correct answer is B. Number two, the correct answer is B. Number three, the correct answer is A. This is your home task. Read the text carefully and underline the difficult words. What you have to do, students? You have to read the text carefully and underline the difficult words. We will do words meaning and textual question answers tomorrow, inshallah.